Okay, now we want to talk about some items that are in your drawer. First, in this blue box, we've got our scissors for cutting paper. We've got, this is called a pin cushion or a tomato. This is where you're going to hold your pins. Now these pins are going to be used for pinning fabric together, so it holds it, so it doesn't move when you're sewing. Now you want to make sure that you're careful with the pins and that you don't leave them on the counter when you're not using them. What can happen is they can fall on the floor, they can get in someone's shoe or sucked up by the vacuum, and then we have to buy more. So another test question is, where should you store the pins when you're not using them? They need to go in the pin cushion, or you can call it the tomato. Okay. Another thing, don't play around with these. Don't want to see you poking anyone with them. If you are caught doing that, they will be taken away and you will not be able to use them again. We also have a tape measure in here that you probably won't use. We've got, let's see, this right here will be your friend if you make mistakes. So if you sew and you sew a little too far and you've got to unpick your stitching, you're going to use the seam ripper. This pointy end right here, you're going to put it underneath the threads, and then you're going to just break the threads and you can unpick your sewing and start over. We also have this. This is used for cutting threads. Some of you don't have one, then that's okay. We've got a couple other things in here. This is called a seam gauge. It's like a ruler. You will not use it unless you make the tote bag. We've got a thimble, but you won't use this either. So go ahead and just keep those items in here. If you have one of these items in there, it is a part of the sewing machine that you don't need to worry about, and just leave it in your box. Make sure everything stays in your box so it's nice.